Hi friends, I hope you all are doing great. It's me, Nikki here, and today I'm excited to share with you my packing tips because I use my Cricut to help me travel in style. I also want to thank Cricut for being the sponsors of this video, so let's get started. Okay friends, so I have been traveling a lot lately and I thought it would be the perfect time to share with you some of my packing tips along with how I did these DIY packing cubes. It's such a great tool to use when you're traveling, not only for yourself, but if you have to pack multiple family members in one suitcase, it really keeps things organized and helps you be able to sort everybody's items in their individual bags. It's just simply these velvet drawstring bags that I got off Amazon, and I was able to use my Cricut to really customize them and really give just a great, not only style to my travel essentials, but it also is very functional. So of course, you know, my first packing tip is going to be to use packing cubes. And one thing I love about packing cubes is that it allows you to sort your clothes, and you can put everything from your underwear, your bra, your shirt and pants, everything for that day in one bag. Now, I also made these smaller bags for those smaller travel items such as belts and scarves and things like that. So now let's go over to Design Space and Cricut so that we can create our packing cubes. So friends, now that you and I have been on this journey for a while, we are ready. I'm sure you're ready to get your Cricut and start designing because it is a simple process. And so it's about designing my little kind of NMB and Nikki Boyd and making my monogram and then uploading it into Cricut Design Space so that I can do multiple of the monogram. I can do it all in one sitting. I don't have to do individual projects. And as you know, it's just a simple process for me when I have my design already created of just uploading. But Cricut Design Space has a new feature where it has this automatic background remover. So this just simplifies things even more for you. So you can put your project in there and remove the background in Design Space now. So now I am going to actually cut out my logo. I'm not going to, you have an option of actually cutting the image out, but this is more so if you're making stickers and things like that. But I am wanting to cut the actual design out. So that's what I'm choosing here. So once your design is on your canvas, this is where you do everything that you want to do before you actually cut. And so if you want to add multiple logos, if you want to resize it, this is where you're going to do this and get everything set up, and then it's time to cut. So once I'm ready, it's time to choose my materials. But I want you to tell me in the comments, what is my favorite feature about the Cricut Maker 3, which is what I'm using today? I know you all know I have said it in so many videos recently, so let me know down in the comments. But now that everything is set and everything is ready to roll, it's going to cut out my design, and then I am going to go ahead and get ready to start with the iron-on process. And friends, I have to tell you, one of the things that I'm excited about is my new Cricut Easy Press Mini. I had heard so many Cricut lovers talk about how they love the Mini more than the regular press because it's just easy to handle, and they use it on their small projects along with their larger projects. So I feel like this is kind of a small project, so I think it's going to work really well. But now that I have my design ready, it's just simply about ironing it on. But I like to use parchment paper between the iron and between the actual project. I find that always works well for me. And then it's a simple process of just ironing on your logo. And friends, this can also be the perfect gift to make for that traveler in your life. If there's someone who travels a lot, this would be perfect for them. So back to some travel tips. One thing that you definitely want to do is categorize your items in your suitcase, along with, if you travel a lot, keep your suitcase basically stocked with all of your travel essentials. It's a great place to store it, and it makes it easy when you want to pack for a trip. Now, I like having a jewelry roll because I can store all my jewelry in one place, and I use the little velvet bags for things like the earrings and rings and things like that. But then I like something that also helps me store my bangles, because sometimes when you don't use a roll and you use a bag, it's harder to store your bangles. So that really works well for me. I also want to share a tip in organizing your items in travel-friendly solutions, such as with my Apple Watch bands. Because I have a variety of Apple Watch bands, I like to change them out. I keep them in a travel-friendly solution so that when it's time to pack, I can just grab the bag and put it in my suitcase. Another thing to think about is using those accessories that you're taking on your trip as kind of travel storage. You know, if you have that handbag, that mini handbag that you take with you, then use that to store some of your items. It makes it easy when you're packing. So friends, for me, another tip that I want to share is I like to categorize my items as much as possible, and I do it in a way of how I work when I travel. So I love the Austin Fowler bags. They are so great. They come in a set of 3, and so what I do is I categorize my items in 3 sections. So I have the one that has my general care items, you know, my lotions and shampoo and body wash and all of that. And then I have another one that has those get ready in the morning essentials, my toothbrush, my mouthwash, my toothpaste, my deodorant, all of those things. And then my third packing cube, that's where I have all of my cosmetics. So by doing it this way, friends, it makes it so easy when I get to my destination. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed me sharing how I packed for a trip and how I did my DIY packing cubes. Definitely check out Cricut. I'll put them in the link in the description box below. Have a beautiful day, my friends. I will see you at the next video. And this is Nikki saying goodbye.